Hello and welcome back to European football, the greatest European competitions of all time, the UEFA Champions League. And we're going to start things off for the round of 16 here today. It's been at least now the last 8 months since we did the group stages of the UEFA Champions League, and 8 months later we are back for the UEFA Champions League. We're going to start things off for the round of 16's first leg, and these are the official fixtures. Starting first, we are going to have Bayern Munich versus Juventus, the Georgian Red Devils versus Manchester United, Atletico Madrid versus FC Porto, AS Monaco versus Ajax, Real Madrid versus Liverpool, Goldfield Boys United versus Man City, and Sporting Lisbon versus PSG, and Tottenham versus Werder Bremen. We are featuring today, Bayern Munich will be heading to play at home at the Allianz Stadium in Munich against Juventus. And then also in Real Madrid, we are going to be heading to Santiago Bernabeu as the greatest European champions Real Madrid take on Liverpool. As those are the two games we are featuring of the whole matches of those two games. And now let's get straight into the action first, shall we? Let's get now to this big match in Madrid. It's going to be the best teams in European football, the grandest stages of European football at the Bernabeu. It's going to be Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Two European giants go to toe-to-toe in the round of 16 right now. And where we have it, we are live in Spain. It's going to be the grandest stages of European football. Two European former champions, Real Madrid versus Liverpool in the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. And this is going to be a very jam-packed, epic game between the two big dogs in European football. And we know that Real Madrid's a very tough place to go. Real Madrid, they're one of the biggest teams, the best teams in La Liga in Spain. Obviously alongside with Barcelona and also Atletico Madrid and also Sevilla. And Madrid, however, are playing right now. And let's get to the anthem of the champions. And we have it right here, right now. The Madrid lineup we have is Martinez, Asensio, Vinícius Jr., Valde. We have also Casemiro, Mendy, Rudiger, Fernandes, and also goalkeeper Courtois. And Real Madrid's team right there getting a little bit of a squad photo together. It's going to be a very jam-packed game here in Santiago Bernabeu. And also Liverpool also having their little team photo also here at the Bernabeu also. It's going to be a very big game, I'm telling you this now. So Liverpool's lineup for Jurgen Klopp's team, we got is Roberto Firmino, Dybala, Diaz, Thiago, Hernandez, Fabinho, Andy Robertson, Matteo, Matip, Alexander-Arnold, and also Alisson in goal. And we are having it live here in Madrid. The biggest game in the round of 16. This is massive, one step to get into the quarter-final stages. And here we go, and let's get to the first leg of the round of 16. Liverpool v Real Madrid. And Pablo Dybala now to Thiago. Now to Jordan Henderson. Now Henderson now pass the ball there to Fabinho. Now there to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now to Henderson. Henderson with the ball here, nice to see. And then Roberto Firmino. Dybala. And now is Courtois. Oh, mistakes being made at the back here. Oh, okay, clear it away. And now header there, bounce away, no. Now Matip. And now Roberto Firmino. Now Dybala's through! Oh, that could have been 1-0. That could have been at the Bernabeu. Imagine Liverpool scoring that early on in the game. And now back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Henderson. Now Thiago. Now Roberto Firmino. Now it's Dybala now to Diaz. Clearance away. Oh, he does. And now here's the chance maybe a counter press here on Real Madrid. And now here's Asensio. Now, that's handball, is it? No, it's not. It's going to be given now to a corner. So Liverpool, of course, They're giving away a corner kick to Real Madrid in this match here at the Bernabeu. Now Vicuñas Jr. will take it. I'll pass it short there now to Asensio. Cross into the box. Right in the hands there of the goalkeeper. Alisson will have the ball. Throws it there to Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Thiago. Dybala. Roberto Firmino. And now Fabinho now. And Alexander-Arnold. And now here's Henderson. Header nice there to Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. And now there you go, that Vicuñas. Now is Roberto Firmino. Henderson. And now his chance now for Dybala. Diaz. Clearance. Now Madrid now on the counter press here. They want to try and win this, Real Madrid, obviously. They didn't even play in the Champions League last season. They actually dropped into the Europa League. They came third, they did, last season's Champions League competition. They did actually win the whole entire thing, though. But next time around, they want to win the whole entire thing for the UEFA Champions League rather than the Europa League. But now it's Matilio now. Now pass back there now to Thiago. Now Dybala. Now Dybala now to Roberto Firmino. Now Firmino now here's to... ball nice there now to Henderson. Now Thiago's through. It's a chance maybe how Henderson's through here now to Fabinho. He could go through maybe. Cross. Clearance. And now header now way. Now Madrid on the ball here. Now Casemiro. Now Matip. Henderson. Dybala. Now is Rudiger. Now Courtois. Now Madrid. Martinez. And now Asensio. Now, okay, that was going to no one there. No man's land there. So it's going to be now the goalkeeper's ball. Throws there nice to Alexander-Arnold. Now Dybala. Now Thiago. Henderson. Coutinho. Now to Dybala now. Henderson. Now it's Fabinho now for Liverpool here on the press here. Can it go in maybe? Okay, that's going to be now a corner kick here for the Reds. Liverpool have got themselves a corner in this matchup. And Liverpool have got themselves a corner kick in the game. Let's see what they can do with it. Alexander-Arnold's taking the corner here for Liverpool. And all the Liverpool fans in the away end shouting never walk alone. They want to get something, of course, in these two legs. And now it's Thiago now the ball. Now Thiago. Now Alexander-Arnold here. No. Now Mendy. Oh, okay, back to the goalkeeper. Very hard there. Okay, now to Courtois. And that's going to be that for the first half of the game here today at the Santiago Bernabeu. And it was a big 45 minutes, but it was no goals between the two sides in this matchup. As the score at this end of this game for the first half is Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0 at the end of the match here at the Bernabeu. Okay, let's get to the second half, and here we go. And now is Casemiro. And now is maybe here Madrid. Now is Asensio. And now to Casemiro. Now Martinez. And now here's okay. And now here's Mendy. Okay, that's going to be a throw-in right now. Now Madrid will throw it into the pitch. Now it is to Martinez. Now Casemiro. Now Roberto Firmino. Now to Henderson. Now Diaz. Oh no, Nunez is through here. Now Diaz is on the counter-attack here. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been the goal. That could have been, I've got to say. To make it 1-0 away from home. He peeked past Courtois, but he didn't peek the goal. So it's gone wide for now a goal kick for Real Madrid in the game. Courtois now will take the goal kick. We'll pass it short there to Mendy. Now Mendy now to Rudiger. Now is Valdry now to Martinez. Takamuli. Now Casemiro. Now it's to Rudiger. And now lost the ball. Now to Darwin Nunez here for Liverpool here. He's lobbed the goalkeeper. Oh, Courtois with his hands reached that and he's denied. That could have been a chance for Liverpool, right? That could have been. And now is Martinez. Now Casemiro. Now here's again for Cunha Jr. Okay, no. Clearance away. And now here's Diaz. Okay, that's going to be now a throw-in. So okay, this substitution be made here. Obviously, Joel Matip comes off and Joe Gomez comes on for Liverpool in the match. Now throw-in here now to Matteo. Now Diaz. Now Robertson. Now Thiago. Now Roberto Firmino. Now Diaz. Now Roberto Firmino. Now Casemiro. Now Martinez. Now to Asensio here for Madrid. Looking a bit of nice passing going on here for the Whites here, Real Madrid. Now Martinez. And now Valdry. Here's through. Oh, saved right in the hands of Alisson. Corner kick here. A nice strike. But it was actually saved there from Alisson. And that's going to be now a corner. And can Real Madrid get something out of this? We only got 20 minutes before the end of the match though. 20 minutes to go left until the end of the game. And let's see. Something should be made as well here for Real Madrid. Camavinga's going to be coming on for the Whites here today. Now corner kick. Acunius now pass it nice there to now Asensio here. A header bouncing away, a little pingy pong in the box, but Madrid still not giving up here without a fight. Now Martinez here. Now to Valdry. Martinez here. Casemiro. Acunius Jr. Could be. Oh, what a save there for the goalkeeper Alisson. Alisson saves it. Now his Liverpool now the ball. Robertson. Now here's Thiago. Now Roberto Firmino. And now here's Roberto Firmino's through on the counter press here. And now here's Henderson. He's through to Darwin Nunez. Oh, it saved the goalkeeper. Chance for Fabinho. Liverpool might get themselves in the lead here. Oh, save again. Blocked away off from Real Madrid. That could have been a chance there. It could have been for the Liverpool there. For the Reds. And now here's Casemiro. And now here's Acunius Jr. now. On the counter press here for Real Madrid. Now Mendy. Still goalless in this match. What a game we're having here. I've got to say Liverpool done quite well actually. To come all the way to the hardest place to go to, the Bernabeu, and get something out of this in the first leg of the Champions League. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Thiago. Now Roberto Firmino. Now to Henderson. Now it's back to Firmino again. Now to Henderson. Now to Darwin Nunez. Now Darwin Nunez now. Has the ball right there nicely there. Places it nice to Fabinho now. Fabinho now to Henderson. Got 2 minutes to be played left of stoppage time remaining here. Alexander-Arnold. Now Diaz. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been. But it's saved and denied by the goalkeeper there. Saved that one. Now it's Rudiger. And that's that. That's a wrap here today. Here at the Santiago Bernabeu. As the game ends here today. Very crucially. Result for Liverpool. They can take that now to Anfield next week. And get something out of them at Anfield, and might even win against Real Madrid at Anfield, and may even potentially qualify. So the ball's on Liverpool's court at home next week as the game ends here today at the Bernabeu, as it was Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0. Goalless game it was here between Real Madrid and Liverpool. There's no goals included at all throughout the whole campaign of this match. But Liverpool, however, got some good news. They came and turned up here today and got a draw out of Madrid. That means they could get something, of course, at Anfield next week. And maybe the COP might even get themselves into the quarter-final stages of the UEFA Champions League. But we'll have to find out, though, because Madrid could still be strong enough maybe and turn up and win against Liverpool next week. But now let's get to the second matchup. We are featuring here the UEFA Champions League round of 16 first leg as we have Bayern Munich versus Juventus. Let's get to the match. And we are live here at the Allianz Stadium here today in Bayern Munich in Germany as we have it. Bayern Munich versus Juve in the round of 16 of the first leg of the UEFA Champions League. And we have it right here, the team. We have Bayern Munich, the team of course of dominate the German football scene in the Bundesliga, while Juventus, however, dominate the Italian league. And both of these two sides are going to take on each other right here, right now, here in the round of 16. And let's get to the anthem. The lineup's going to be for Bayern Munich. We have goalkeeper Kevin Trapp, Hugo Mallo, Eric Bailly, Jonathan Tah in defence. We also have, of course, Tasico, Sabitzer, Goetze, Leroy Sané, Müller, Sarr, and also striker up front, Cody Gakpo. For Juventus, we've got Szczesny. We have also Jan Corrado. We also have Bonucci, Lacatoli. We have Zadanovic. We also have Corrado as well for Juventus. And let's get the game underway. It's going to be Bayern Munich versus the old lady, Juventus. Let's get to this game in this match right now. The second game we are featuring here on round of 16. And here we go. And let's get it underway. We are live. And let's get it underway. It's Bayern Munich versus Juventus. One of you there. And now is Tassilo now. Lost the ball. Well, he won it back. No, he has. He's won it back again there. Very good. Got a bit of strength there from him. Now is Sarr now for Bayern Munich. Now to Tassilo now. Go for a cross here. Maybe an early goal of the game, potentially. So, okay, good defence there for Juventus. Good defence for the Italian back right there. Now, corner kick for the Germans here. Leroy Sané. Cross into the box. Good header there from Rabiot there from Juventus here. And now Sabitzer now. Sabitzer! Oh, save there for the goalkeeper. Keep that one nice and dry. And now it's going to be now a throw in here for Bayern Munich. Now throws into the, now to Hugo Mallo here. Cross into the box here. Charles maybe. Oh, Cody Gakpo. Go for a back heel. Save a Szczesny. Back again and Sarr. And a goal's been scored. And Bayern Munich are in the lead here against Juventus. And Sarr puts it into the back of the net. The ball rebounded back from Szczesny's hands. And it went into the back of the net. Cody Gakpo was close to score. Back heel. Rebounded back. Had a great counter there, Sarr. And 1-0 to the Germans in this game. What a goal for Bayern Munich. And now is Rugani. Now Douglas Costa. And now Vlahovic. Now is Rabiot. Now Dusan. Now Vlahovic now. Now to Zinchenko for Juventus. Could be. Chance. Oh, close. Now Locatelli. Now Sabitzer. Now Sabitzer on their counter-attack here. Now Cody Gakpo. And now Müller. And now Vlahovic. Now could be a chance here for Juve. It's right in the hands of Kevin Trapp right there for Bayern Munich. Now boots it away now. Now to Bonucci. And now is Vlahovic now for Juve. Now could be a chance for Corrado maybe to get the goal back and it hit the side netting. And that's not good right there, that isn't. And look at that Kevin Trapp right there. He says it how it is, he does. And I've got to say that could have been a chance, that could have been for a goal back in the game. Might be a away goal opportunity there for Juventus, but it hit the side netting. And now here's Kevin Trapp will take the goal kick for Bayern Munich. Now header there now, here's Locatelli. Now here's Bonucci there for Juventus. Alexandro Sandro. Now Zinchenko. Could be a chance here now. Okay, that's going to be now a referee offside. It's been given. So it's going to be now a free kick. It's going to be here for the old lady Juventus in this game. Now, so we got Hugo Malo will take the goal kick. Now, good, nice ball there. Now to Sarr. Now here's Locatelli. And now here's the chance for Zinchenko now. Now to potentially So. Oh, that could have been a header there. It could have been a nice one. It could have been something, but it's going to be now a goal kick for Bayern. Yeah, the header didn't go anywhere for Juventus there. Goal kick. And now is Kevin Trapp will boot the ball. Now header. Now Locatelli. Now is Alexandro. Almost half time, by the way. Almost half time. And now is Jonathan Tah. Now Tah now. Okay, Alexandro right now with the ball. Now Rugani. Now Locatelli. Now here's Rabiot. Nice. Now he's back now to Juventus. Now back to Bayern Munich here. Now Sane here. Okay, back to the goalkeeper now for Juventus. And Szczesny will have the ball. And now boots it. Clearance away. And there you have it. Half time at the break. It's Bayern Munich 1. Juventus 0 going into half time in this match. We're here for the second half, and here we go, we are live. Second half, 1-0 already for Bayern Munich. In the first half was a great goal, of course, from Sarr. Now Costa. And now Vlahovic. And now is Sabitzer. Okay, defending was a bit all shady right there. Now is Hugo Malo. Now Sabitzer. Now Rabiot. Now is Vlahovic. Now Hugo Malo. Sane. Müller. Now Tah. Now Sabitzer. Cody Gakpo. Leroy Sane. Now here's Zinchenko now for Juve. Sabitzer. Sane. Now Tosello. And now here's a chance now to Vlahovic now. Juventus might get something here. Maybe an away goal potentially. So Corrado's through. Save there. Offside though. The referee put his flag up for offside. And that's going to be now a goal kick in the game. Good opportunity though, I've got to say. But wasn't to be. Now Kevin Trapp will take the goal kick. And boots it. Now Gakpo. Now Rabiot. Now Jonathan Tah. Now Trapp. Now Gakpo. Now Costa. Now Jan Corrado. Now is Tah. Now here's Corrado. Now Corrado now crossing to the box. Goal! And Juventus have equalised. The old lady might have got the away goal to take away from home for next week, and Zelensky scores, the Polish midfielder, or defender in fact. And Juventus have got a goal away from home in the first leg. This could be an away goal to take, of course, to Juventus next week in Turin. Great cross there from Jan for Corrado. Had a shot though, beat past by me a goalkeeper. And now it's 1-1 in the game. Now here's Jonathan Tah. Now here's Cody Gakpo. Now here's Sane. Now maybe it could be a counter press here for Juventus. They might even get a goal maybe here to make it 2-1. Big trouble here for Bayern Munich in the game. Big trouble it seems. Now Müller. Now Cody Gakpo. Now Sane. Now to Gakpo. Now to Müller. Now Müller there now to Sarr. He's through in goal maybe. Good defending there from Juventus here. Lost the ball again here. Now Bayern Munich's through. Now Sarr beat past the goalkeeper here. He could do. Keeper's out of his goal. Szczesny's out of his goal. Müller. A goal from Müller. And Bayern Munich are back in the lead. And the German side from Deutschland have equalised. And now it's 2-1 to Bayern Munich. and Thomas Müller, who puts it in with an open goal. Szczesny came out of his goal a little bit dodgily right there, and they beat past him, and now it's 2-1 to Bayern Munich. The best team in Germany have got themselves back in the lead right there. I've got to say, Szczesny came out of his goal very sketchy right there, I've got to say, and he paid the price unfortunately for it. And now it's going to be 2-1 for Bayern Munich in this matchup right now. And that's disappointing for Juventus. But at least they got an away goal, though, to bring to their Allianz Stadium next week in Turin. So they'll be a little bit okay about that. But they couldn't take a loss. If you take a defeat today, that's not good. But as long as you've got an away goal, that's something. Now, we've got two substitutes to be made, of course, with Bayern Munich. Choupo-Moting's came on. And that's something right there for Bayern Munich. And now it's also Tassion's also came on as well for Bayern. And now it's Corrado now. A chance right into the hands of Kevin Trapp, looking for a goal back in the game here, Juve. Now throw there to Hugo Mallo. Now to Tassilo now. They're hanging on for dear life here now, Bayern Munich, to have that 2-1 lead to take away from home to Turin next week. 1 minute to be played left to stoppage time. And it's going to be over any second. And it's over, and Bayern Munich will be heading to Turin with a 2-1 victory from Bayern Munich. A great victory for them, and Juve will go get an away advantage, which was fantastic for them. 2-1 the game ends. A great victory for Bayern Munich. They won today by 2-1, and that is good for Juventus, however, the team who lost today, because they might even bounce back if they can get 1 goal in Turin next week, and that will secure them maybe qualification into the round of quarterfinals next stage, unless Bayern Munich even hold out that 2-1 advantage going into Turin. But now let's get to the game highlights for all the other game action of all of the other 6 games of the round of 16 first leg of the UEFA Champions League. A huge cross from Alexis Sanchez for the Red Devils, and it was a nice header there from Usain Bolt, and the Red Devils lead in the early stage of the matchup by a 1-0 against the strugglers so far this season in the Premier League, Manchester United. They obviously sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the guy who actually got them qualified into the round of 16 way back in February. He was sacked in May during the season, and that was something. And now Alexis Sanchez got the ball there to Ronaldo to get his second goal in the match for the Red Devils. And that's Cristiano Ronaldo's goal against his former club, Manchester United, the club that made him. And it's a great header from CR7. And now the Red Devils have extended their lead here in the first leg of the round of 6 of the Champions League against Man United by 2-0. And the strugglers Man United are definitely struggling in this competition like they are in the Premier League. I've got to say, great cross there from Sanchez, right to Ronaldo's head, the GOAT. And it's gone, and technology says it is a goal. The ball went past the line and it is 2-0. But it wasn't long for Manchester United to get themselves back in the game. There's a great header from Marcus Rashford to make it 1 goal back for Man United. And maybe it could be an away goal they could take to Old Trafford next week, as Rashford scored a great header, a beat past Chris Bailey, the Red Devils goalkeeper. And now it's 1 goal back for Jurgen Löw's Manchester United. And then Man United, however, counter-pressed in this match as Harry Kane crossed the ball into Marcus Rashford's second goal. And what a comeback from 2-0 down to 2-2. And this could be vital, this could be for Man United's fight in a European competition, despite them being struggling in the Premier League. Maybe not potentially qualifying for the Champions League at all for next season. But they are fighting this competition this season, and they've got themselves a goal to make it 2-2. And then Felipe Luis crossed into the box to Usain Bolt, and then had a shot and beat past Navas, and it's then 3-2 to the Georgetown Red Devils. And a great goal from Usain Bolt, the Jamaican forward, and now it's 3-2 and they're back in the lead again for the Georgetown Red Devils. A big victory for the Georgetown Red Devils from a goal from Usain Bolt to save them in the last minute of the game, and they won the matchup against Man United here by 3-2 in the first leg of the round of 16. Not looking great for Atletico Madrid, because Porto got themselves an early goal of the game to make it 1-0 to the Portuguese side. And I've got to say, a beautiful goal there for Porto, and it's now 1-0 to the blue and white stripes in this game. In In the second half, however, Atletico Madrid got themselves a chance to get themselves in front, but unfortunately Morata was wide. And then FC Porto got themselves a chance again in the match to make it 2-0, but saved by the goalkeeper Adan to keep that one out for Atletico Madrid. And however, Porto got themselves an opportunity to get themselves to go 2 goals in front, and they almost did, but saved there from again from Adan to keep that one out for Atletico Madrid in the game. And they weren't giving up yet, Porto. They got themselves a set-piece cross in to the back of the net, and Porto lead by 2-0 at the Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid to make it 2-0 in the game. And now it looks like a lot of things are looking trouble ahead now for Atletico Madrid in the match. Nice cross into the box from Porto, however, as a goal was scored, as an own goal happened, as a ball rebounded around the penalty box, and then there was an own goal committed by the goalkeeper as Coke knocks it to the keeper's leg. And then Porto trying to get the 4th goal, but a save again there from Adan to keep that one out, as it's still 3-0 in the match. A consolation goal from Atletico Madrid got themselves back in the game. Maybe some hope maybe to go to Porto next week. And that's 1 goal back for Atletico Madrid for Diego Simeone's side. Doesn't look like it was enough for Atletico Madrid, but it was a nice goal there from Rebelido. But it was still disappointing for Atletico Madrid to fail to win at home in the first leg of the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League, as the match ends here today, as it was a great win for FC Porto, and the game ends here today as Atletico Madrid 1, FC Porto 3 at the end of the game. That was a nice ball though from Ajax, however, and it was an opportunity then to get themselves a goal, but saved, stopped by the goalkeeper for Marseille. Kevin Volland pressed on here for AS Monaco, and he almost scored, but saved, stopped there from Andre Hernand to keep that one out for Ajax, goalkeeper in the game. And however, obviously Monaco almost had a chance to get themselves in front of the game, but it was a save, and then it hit the netting of the goal, and it's still goalless in the matchup. And Volland again had a chance to almost put that into the back of the net, but it hit the side netting for Monaco. Then Ajax, however, pressed on here on the Monaco's defence, had a shot, saved there again for the goalkeeper, as Sabidic makes a save out of that from a great decent shot there from Haller right there for Ajax. But the match ended here today between the two sides. No goals between Ajax and AS Monaco. It was 2 respective sides have got themselves no goals at all. But Ajax, however, can turn up at Amsterdam in the second leg and may pounce on Monaco's 0-0 deficit in this match in the first leg. As the game ends here today as AS Monaco 0, Ajax 0. Goldfield boys have got themselves a great chance early on in the matchup as Cesc Fabregas had a shot, but it went wide for a goal kick. However, Jude Bellingham for Man City passed ball nice there to Raheem Sterling, and he had a chance, and he did, as Man City are in the lead against Goldfield Boys United at Goldfield Park Stadium, as the Premier League leaders so far this season under Pep Guardiola are going in form not just in the Premier League, but also now in the UEFA Champions League, as Jan Oblak conceded a poor goal against Raheem Sterling, and now it's 1-0 to City. And Goldfield Boys now got themselves an opportunity to counter-press on Man City's defence as Tina Werner pressed on. And then, however, a shot was striked, beat past Edison, and now it's 2-1 to Goldfield Boys United here at Goldfield Park Stadium. And the captain for Goldfield was absolutely impressed, he was, on that. And I've got to say, what a strike from the German. And even the manager's quite impressed also. And all the fans are quite impressed on how the way he struck that into the pitch. And Laporte looks very devastated there for Man City. And Goldfield lead by 2-1 near the end of the match. And the game ends here today at full time, as it ends here as it was Goldfield Boys United 2, Man City 1, and Goldfield take that 2-1 deficit away to Manchester in the second leg next week. And however, PSG pressed on to Sporting Lisbon's defence as he had a shot from Lucas and went wide. And Jonathan David got himself a press on to the Sporting Lisbon's defence, strikes it outside the box and cut through with a great corner goal as PSG lead by a 1-0 against Sporting Lisbon in the first leg. A great strike from Jonathan David, and now it's 1-0 to PSG. And however, Sporting Lisbon got himself a chance to make it 1-1, but saved stop there for the goalkeeper. And it was a nice save, I've got to say, there from the goalie for PSG. Stopped that one from going to the back of the net. And then PSG, however, was very parking the bus they were, because Sporting Lisbon finally got the breakthrough and scored, beat past the goalkeeper, and Sporting Lisbon are now level to PSG here at the Lisbon Stadium. And I've got to say there, Pedro smacked it into that top corner. Couldn't be the goalkeeper, couldn't beat to that, and it's now 1-1 in the matchup against one of the richest teams in the world, PSG. And then, however, PSG, got himself a chance as Lucas had a shot. Then more happened, of course, because PSG counter-pressed on Sporting Lisbon's defence and a shot from Lucas, but went wide. And a corner came in for PSG. A nice header down, but safe stop there by the goalkeeper for Sporting Lisbon. And the match ends here today. A great draw between the two sides. Nothing stopping PSG and Sporting Lisbon as the match ends here today in Lisbon. Great goal from Jonathan David and also one good goal for Sporting Lisbon's Pedro. As the match ends here today, as it was here, Sporting Lisbon 1, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain 1 at the end of the match. And Spurs at White Hart Lane as Werder Bremen got himself a chance against Lopez. And Werder Bremen also had another opportunity and it went into the back of the net as the German team are leading against Spurs by a 1-0. And Werder Bremen are trying to make history in this European competition. And it's now 1-0 to the German side to make it 1-0 against Spurs in the game. However, Tottenham got themselves back in the match in the second half to make it 1-1. A great goal there from Aspas. And now it's 1-1 in the match. And glory, Tottenham Hotspur are back in it in the game. And there was more to give because Werder Bremen, the other end of the pitch, almost scored but went wide from a great header but bounced away for a goal kick for Spurs. However, Tottenham got themselves pressed on here against the Werder Bremen's defence and finally got themselves the breakthrough and leading by 2-1 against Werder Bremen. I've got to say, cut through right there to Aspas, the captain. No one there marking him, and now Spurs lead by 2-1 here at White Hart Lane. And the official results for the first leg of the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. Bayern Munich 2, Juventus 1. The Georgington Red Devils 3, Manchester United 2, Atletico Madrid 1, FC Porto 3, AS Monaco 0, Ajax 0, Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0, Goldfield Boys United 2, Man City 1, Sporting Lisbon 1, PSG 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Werder Bremen 1. And that's all we have time for here today for the UEFA Champions League action of the first leg. And we'll be back, of course, for next week for the second leg. And let's find out who will be the ones who will go into the quarter-final stages of the Champions League next month in October. Until then, good night.